I see it in your frozen stare, like time stopped and left you there. No escape, no exit door. You crave me deeper than before. You don't blink, you barely breathe. You've tied your soul to my beneath. You don't want space, you want control, but I already own your soul.
Oh, collective. Do you own somebody's soul? Ooh. Now, we know you can't literally own someone's soul, but you can have taken a piece of their heart. And I'm not talking about a small piece. No, collective. I'm talking about their heart. The whole heart. Okay, well, the spread that I've got out here, okay, the first card that we have here is Justice, which is absolutely wonderful. Justice is here. Justice is being served. I see here like the top spread, they're all pentacles. Okay, we've got the Four of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it looks like this is really just focusing on financial matters here, which is really good. It's the central theme. So it looks like you're just working on your money. You're working on your projects. Yeah, you're working on, you're just working hard. You're just working on your abundance. But I also see too, we've got two males here also. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. And this Knight of Pentacles, I feel, is imbalanced. Okay, this is someone else. This isn't you. We've just got two males here. So I'm seeing you as a female. You must be the Queen of Pentacles because you're up here at the top with Justice and the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So I see here you are just, investing your money into your projects. You're working hard, making your abundance. And then down here we have two males. There could be two males to choose from. This is the current energy. So if this hasn't taken place yet, I feel and see as though it's going to. It's just a matter of time here. Someone here, though, the Knight of Pentacles, is maybe feeling imbalanced. Yeah, and maybe you're kind of clashing. I feel like there's some discord here that's been here between you two. And you've just been patient through this, okay? And I feel like this individual is also, trying to be. And there's some unexpected money also coming in. And for you, and it could be from this individual, possibly. Also here, someone is nostalgic. This could be someone returning from your past. So this could be a past family member. This could be a past friend, a past lover. It could be any of that. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. Someone who regrets that they must not have chosen, this person must not have chosen you. Maybe this person passed you by because this person is feeling like they missed an opportunity with you and they're really regretting it. And they're just kind of self-absorbed right now, depressed, somewhat delusional as well, and kind of fantasizing on what could have been with you, Queen of Pentacles, okay? Yeah. But you do have this Knight of Pentacles as well. Well, let's look a little more into this. Let's pull some signs, shall we? Let's see what signs are in this energy here. All right, so we have an air sign here. Mercury. Okay. This is communication. So someone wants to communicate, and I believe that this is someone returning from the past here, wanting to communicate with you. This individual feels like they've been in the darkness. Yeah, I may have went through some transformation through going through the darkness I see here, but still, there's still some fantasizing here, like I was saying, you know, and but I feel like also too, there's awakening also that's taking place or about to. And it could be about love, you know, because we got Venus and materialism, which is the Leo. Okay, this is the Leo. This is the Leo that wants to communicate with you, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I think this Leo loves you. Okay. And regrets. This Leo regrets, okay, refusing you and feels like he's missed an opportunity. Well, geez, well, who's the Knight then? Oh. No, that's just the energy you're carrying. Yeah, through your perseverance, you're reaching your goal. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. But I do feel like there's someone coming in. Yeah, there's someone else too coming in. There was a Pisces that was involved in this situation. And I'm looking at Pisces again on my other deck. There was a Pisces involved in this. I feel like this Pisces was enwrapped in oneself. This Pisces was an influence to this Leo. That's what it was. And didn't want this Leo to communicate with you, Queen of Pentacles. Okay? If this isn't a Leo, then this is someone that carries the energy, the Leo energy, okay? Yeah. There weren't lessons learned from this Pisces. Yeah, this Pisces just really had a negative influence and impact. We got Pisces again. It's this Pisces that was the main problem here. Okay. Is the Queen of Pentacles. Got the Wheel of Fortune wheel out here. Okay, Gemini came out as the Queen of Pentacles, so it could have either been a Gemini or an Aquarius, or this Queen of Pentacles could be in the Gemini Aquarius energy. Yep, could very well be. Or those are individuals that were around. Here's Gemini again and Leo. Cancer and Sagittarius, and there's Pisces again. So these are all individuals and energies, okay, that were in this. I'm going to call it a situationship. That's what I'm going to call it, because it never came to be anything due to mainly this Pisces here. Well, what happened, collective? Well, I can tell you right now, Queen of Pentacles, you've been bearing good fruit, and you're being fruitful, and so now your efforts are paying off. Yeah, through your faith. You've had faith, Queen of Pentacles, and now your efforts are paying off, okay? Yeah, you stayed on your pathway. You just kept your head down and worked like you needed to, okay? Yeah. Someone tried to also get you off your pathway, and I see that here as well. With a twin flame. I have high honor here. And I have healer. You are being recognized for your efforts in your work as one of high honor because you're a healer. That's amazing. There's a, destruction that is just being crushed because it came out upside down. Yeah, no more abuse here. That card just came out. So there was abuse against you as well, I see here in some way. Oh. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Yes, make sure you keep your intentions good, which comes from a pure heart, right? A pure heart means you're keeping your intentions good. Well, let's see. What cards do we want to pull out here? There's so many to choose from. Motivation. You are motivated, and that tells me that you will continue to be. Here we have winter again. 3 of winter. Sadness is a part of life, but you don't have to endure it alone. You may need a little time to heal, but once you work your way through the emotions, you'll be stronger than before. That is your message. You feel like there was a loss here, okay? And it was, we can't put all the blame on the Pisces, okay? Because the Leo allowed himself to be influenced by others. Learning, getting to know the secrets you both have. Well, maybe this conversation that's about to take place will be really good for both of you, okay? I think that, secrets will come out. Things that needed to be talked about will be released. Renewal, reconnecting after a breakup or starting over. There could end up being a renewal in your relationship here. Okay. You know, it's up to you, but you know, in this conversation here, I think you need to just listen. The eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity. So you're going to receive some clarity, some much needed clarity, okay? And this will also help the healing process as well. So there are positive expectations. So you can expect positivity, clarity. There will be some sadness that you'll feel through this, though. I am seeing that. But you're being asked to see through the situation, okay? To look at it with positivity, with positive eyes, instead of the negativity and being focused on the sad emotions and why they came about, like what happened there. The eyes of beauty. See the beauty in the situation. And the reason I'm saying that, and this card is saying that, is because here, where is it? I'm trying to find the card. Oh, Pluto. Because it brought some transformation. It brought change in both individuals. They both grew in some way, okay, that was much needed for growth. You know, the Transcendence card isn't out here, which I'm surprised that it isn't, and it may come out. Be devoted and committed. Sage. Mountains, stand your ground. Make sure you stand your ground in what you want, in what you believe, and what you won't accept. Be devoted and committed. Be devoted and committed to whatever it is you decide to commit yourself to. And be grateful. Be grateful for the movement right now that's coming in and the action that's being taken also. I believe the Knight of Pentacles is very slow, and that is out here. So this could have been a long time coming. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so you may have to be apart from this individual. Yeah. So this communication may not come in right away. It might take a little while. But also, too, true love is coming in. Whether it's a reconnection of an old or a past person that's nostalgic for both of you, or if this is a new person and there's going to continue to be separation apart from this Leo. Okay? Sometimes we don't get full truths because we're like, you know, as far as who we belong with and who we're going to be with, because it's meant to be like that. You're not meant to have all of the answers. You're meant to just take one day at a time. But this is the current energy right now. Okay? All right. So you're being asked to just let go. Okay? This was true love. There's some knowledge that's unknown. So let go, even though this was love. Okay? You are separated. And if anyone sent any curses your way, Queen of Pentacles, it's banished. Yeah. Someone here is having a hard time having courage, okay? And overcoming their fear. And that may be what's still a part of causing the separation, but I believe probably also maybe this Pisces. Yeah. You're destined to gain, okay, you are an individual that was destined to learn great wisdom, and you did. You learned a lot just through this past situation that took place for you. And you are just, yeah, you're destined for this though. You're destined for it. This individual, see, look how someone's leaving here. If I had cherished you more, would we have made it? Yeah, this individual, this Leo, did not cherish you, Queen of Pentacles, like you should have been. And you're leaving. You may even be traveling soon here, or right now. You gave me the sweetest dream and the hardest reality. Yeah. I feel like you broke this person's pride. Because we can see his face in the mirror is like cracked. So you broke this person's pride, but it was a humbling, I believe, okay, that needed to be done. So this must have been this must be a prideful individual, but you were very sweet to this person. Hearing your name still makes my heart race. He may look at old messages on the phone, on his phone, or see you on his phone. Not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some people come to teach you something. So you both taught each other something, like I was saying. And relationships do. Whoever comes into your life, whether it seems like it's good or not, regardless, you learn from each other, and just to take that wisdom with you. Sometimes the answer isn't yes or no. It's wait. Yeah, it's a wait and see. But you're being asked to just let go. I just want you to be happy even if it's not with me. Well, that should be the mindset. Yeah. Because you can see here that, he's kind of slightly looking back, and then she's walking one direction, and then there's another male coming up from the back, on the other side of the street. Meaning she'll more than likely end up happy with somebody else. But we should always wish well for others, you know. Not everybody's meant to stay in our life. But you do have finances coming in, Queen of Pentacles. A well-deserved finance. Spirituality and religion was a factor here too. Okay, there were different beliefs. That's okay. All right. Romantic love affair, sex fix, and a secret lover. Yeah, he had other lovers, other, you know, people that he wasn't having affairs with, and you were just an affair. All right. All right, let's see. I know what I want. Yeah, there's a court situation also taking place. Community is involved in this court issue. You're expecting finances through it and a death to the situation. Actually, maybe someone in the community has passed away now. Okay. And there's an expectation from the courts that will be coming. Yes, you'll have a great fortune coming your way, okay? Yeah, and it will leave someone in poverty and you in great fortune. And somebody will go to prison, okay? While you travel and go on your journey. Yeah. Yeah, but while he's imprisoned, he could literally be going to prison because we see court here. Somebody may be going to prison. Someone may have passed away here and, you know, left a great fortune. I see the court here with the documents. I see the community upside down. So the community had something to do with this death. That's what's coming to me. They had something to do with it. So someone's being imprisoned now. And we got a male over here in his thoughts about you. And like expecting you to receive this great fortune now. So it could be an inheritance, could be something coming your way. So if you felt like, you know, you didn't have the money coming in that you should have been, or that you wanted to because someone was trying to put curse on you, it's coming in, you know. And you are going to be traveling. You're going to go along on your journey. And it looks like you may be meeting somebody else in the future. It could possibly even be in the winter time. Okay? All right, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Your building loan matures. Collect 150. You have finances coming in, Queen of Pentacles. Well, I hope this is your story. Oh my gosh, I think it's a great one. But anyways, I'm going to let you go for now and figure out which sign I'm going to do. Because I'm going to pick a sign. I'm just not sure. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio just came to me, so I think I'll do Scorpio next. Okay, bye for now, collective.
You're fixated, locked in, utterly devoted to my skin. No one else, no other face. I'm your anchor, I'm your place. You're obsessed, addicted, hypnotized, and I'm not sure you can. Now you chase just one delight. I'm the hunger in your fight, the shadow you dream of every night. You